What is happening, people? And thank you very much for tuning in for another beer review. It's Beer Monster O'Clock. And today we have one by the, is it Huey Brewery? Can't pronounce it. Let me know if I've butchered it in the comments. And it's called Delirium Argentum. I have tried Delirium Tremens right when I first started the channel, and it was an absolute banger. So I'll see this on lowcostbeer.com, and I thought we'll have to give it a go. I thought I got this in the mystery box, but I remembered earlier I actually didn't. I've got 2 Delirium Tremens in that box, but I actually ordered them separately for £4 each. So £4 this cost me, and it kind of makes that mystery box even worse value, because these were the 2 good beers that were in it, and I actually ordered them separately. And I also ordered the Porn Star Martini separately as well for the missus. I think I was a bit tipsy at the time and I forgot. But yeah, they didn't come in the mystery box. I paid for them separately. Anyway, a little bit more on lowcostbeer.com. To be fair to them, they emailed me today and they apologised and agreed that I wasn't really given good value with the beers that were selected for me. And they explained that they've got like some new members of staff doing their picking of the beers for the mystery box. And perhaps they could do a bit more training on making the sort of selection of beers better for the consumer sort of thing. So yeah, they apologised for that. They must have seen me YouTube videos and that, and they reached out to me, to be fair to them, and they said they're going to send me a bunch of cracking beers to review. So yeah, that's a very nice gesture of them, because you know, we all make mistakes. You know, new people in the company and that have made a mistake. Hopefully I haven't got them in trouble, but you know, I'm just being honest, and that's very nice of them. And you know, that's good customer service. Perhaps my box was just a bad one. Things like this happen, don't they? You know, so don't judge it too much. And it's a nice gesture of them sending me some free cracking beers, as they say. I'm looking forward to seeing what these cracking beers are going to be. Low cost beer. So don't let me down. I'm only joking. I appreciate whatever I get. Anyway, back on with this one. It's 7% ABV, 330ml bottle, and you may be thinking £4 is expensive, but these are expensive beers because they're top quality Belgian beers. That is how much they cost. In fact, that's actually a good price, £4 on lowcostbeer.com, because on Beers of Europe it's nearly £5. It's like £4.85 or something like that. So credit when due, you know. And this one, yeah, I was slagging off the beers, sort of some of them being 5-6 months out of date. This one's got over a year on it as well. So after the few sort of negative, you know, reviews of low cost beer and them sending me that email, I wanted to try and make this review what I think will be a better one. It's only fair, innit, because they made that kind of gesture. But I will review the other beers and be honest, it's my job, innit. All right, let's crack it open. Yeah, nice to see this one's got over a year on it. Let's chuck it in a glass. This is a Belgium style amber IPA, which is interesting, and that's going to be new to me, I think. Well, pretty sure it is. Look at that. I was pouring it slowly because I know what the Belgian beers can be like, and this isn't the correct glassware, unfortunately. I'd love to have one of them Delirium glasses. I'm sure I'll get one day, but I've not got one at the minute. And yeah, the missus isn't a fan of the building glass collection since I started the channel, so to speak. So I'm trying to make sure I only pick ones I really like now. Yeah, it's kind of an orangey amber colour I'm going to go with. A nice, very nice colour. Bit of cold haze on there. The beer has a slight haze to it as well. Great levels of carbonation. It's absolutely rushing up the glass there. Can't wait to get down my neck. It's trying to escape the glass. Let's get a little bit more in there. Alright. Got a big head on there, so we'll have some trouble checking out the aromas. But let's go ahead and try to check out the aromas of this Delirium. What was the other bit? Argentum. What exactly did it say? Oh, a hopped amber IPA beer. Oh, it's straight away throwing out that kind of Belgian yeasty smell. Very nice. There's like a herbalness to that yeast. I think it's coriander. It reminds me of like the Belgian wit beers, like coriander sort of aroma you get from them. And a bit of clove as well. Could be like a spicy clove. There's that kind of candied Belgian yeast aroma. Very, very inviting indeed, I must say. So I'm going to invite it down my neck and see if I think it's worth a buy. Cheers, everybody. Bosh. If you're from Belgium, let me have a quick look at the sign. I'd say cheers in Belgian. Unfortunately, it's not on there. Let me know in the comments. I had to say cheers in Belgium. So it's just going to have to be cheers. Let's take it down the neck. Whoa. That is naughty. It's an absolute flavour eruption of that Belgian yeast penetrating me taste buds all over. And there's like a really high level of carbonation to this beer, and it's just making that yeast penetrate the taste buds more and more and more. And there's a lot of penetration going on here. I feel I might need to lube my mouth up a bit for the next sip. But no, you get the idea. It's just right from the word go, it just goes, what up? Have some of that pure flavour eruption. Like, very good first impression. Very, very good. And yeah, you can tell the 7% is there. There is a sort of boozy element to it, but it works really, really well actually. Let's get the rest of the bottle in there. I don't want to waste anything, you know what I mean? Right, let's go again. Even on the second mouthful, when you know it's coming, it almost still surprises you because it's just such a bosh randomly. That's fantastic stuff. I'm going to go sort of medium bodied, fantastic feel to the carbonation. Though it is very well carbonated, it really does push them flavours around, like I was saying, penetrate them taste buds big time. You don't even get a choice. It's like false penetration. Should be illegal. But yeah, in a good way. Does that make any sense? I don't know. I do talk some crap, don't I? It starts nice and fruity with like a strong hit of like raisin and fig for me, and like a kind of candied sugar from that Belgian yeast. Very nice, and it's, I'd say, quite drying as well. And that drying element, it just leaves you salivating for more. It just, you're begging for it. You're just begging for more, and it has like a nice sharp bitterness on the end that accompanies that dryness, and it really just gets them taste buds wanting more. Fantastic. I mean, it's just so moreish, so flavoursome, all sorts of flavours coming through. I don't actually know. I mean, I've chilled this like it's a lager. Probably not the right thing to do. I don't know. Let me know if you know more about Belgian beer, because I don't know a great deal about Belgian beer. Should I have chilled this, or should I have sort of stored it at cellar temperature? But I'm still getting a lot of flavour. But I can imagine if I'd served it a little bit warmer, I can imagine big flavours coming through. It's rich, but it's not overly rich. It's not becoming an issue for me. Again, with sweetness, it is sweet, definitely sweet. But where you've got that bitterness on the end, it just cuts through the sweetness, and then you've got the dryness. The sort of bitterness sorts out the sweetness, and then the dryness just makes you want to get in there again. It's just something about that slight linger, dry linger, just makes you want to jump in there and get yourself wet again. It's a fantastic beer. Let me know if you've tried this one, guys, and let me know what your thoughts are on it. But I think it's brilliant. I'm going to give it a couple more sips first, actually, because it's, you know, you need to drink more of the beer, I think. I mean, it's not the sort of thing you're going to want a session, this is a beer to really savour. You could have this for like your Christmas dinner, or perhaps show it to a family member for a long time, or just to celebrate something. It's a very special beer, and it's definitely worth the £4 that I paid for it. And I would definitely buy it again as a treat, you know, just as a very occasional treat. I might not have this for another year or two again, but one day I will definitely have it again. It's one of them sort of beers, you know. Oh yeah, that bitterness was absolutely lovely. Piney, resinous, almost like stickiness to it. I'm going to go for 9.2 out of 10. I think it's a cracker. I think I might have preferred the Delirium Tremens from memory, but I'm not too sure. But nevertheless, it's another great beer, and I've got another one by the same brewery to try, which I'm looking forward to even more now. Oh, when you're going for a big mouthful, this one, it definitely lets you know you need to respect it. It doesn't let you get away with it. Do you know what I mean? Oh. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. Smash the like button if you enjoyed this review. Consider subscribing to the channel if you've not done already, especially if you like beer and if you enjoyed this video. There's no reason why I won't enjoy the others, I suppose. See you next one. Bye bye, darlings.